The on-chain data has been seen by you. Both long-term whales and newcomers are pouring billions into Shiba Inu. We can't afford to miss a second of the extremely optimistic news that I'm about to deliver in this video. Now we can cut to the chase. Warning asterisk warning. Despite its stellar performance in the 2021 bull run, asterisk is still an asterisk. Despite a resurgence of bullish enthusiasm in the cryptocurrency market in recent months, the price of Shiba Inu has exhibited relative underperformance. However, data collected on the blockchain suggests that the Shiba Inu ecosystem is set for a steady and long-term increase. An interesting indicator from Intel The Block, an analytics platform, shows that new Shiba investors have been making a lot of trades recently. There has been a 40% increase in the new adoption rate indicator, which measures the number of active addresses purchasing their first Shiba Inu. Beyond the purely quantitative, there are many other ways to make sense of a 40% increase in the number of active addresses buying their first Shiba Inu. The Bitcoin community may be seeing a change in the view and desirability of Shiba Inus, as this spike suggests. This could be because of recent events, optimistic market sentiment, or the special qualities of the project. But either way, it shows that Shiba Inu is successfully attracting a new wave of investors. With more people taking part, the community can become more diverse and active, which in turn might spark more conversations and maybe even more joint projects. Furthermore, the new adoption rate has been steadily rising, particularly when contrasted with past data, suggesting that this is not a temporary upturn. It suggests that new participants' interest and commitment are not fleeting, but rather ongoing. This might be a sign of well-executed marketing campaigns, strong community involvement, or enhanced project foundations. An increasing number of first-time purchasers may generate a positive feedback loop, according to market psychologists. More people getting into the market and buying Shiba Inus could make others want to do the same, motivated by the dread of losing out on possible benefits (FOMO). Consequently, this may lead to more demand and consequently higher prices. This is the greatest percentage that Shiba Inu has achieved since August. And if you've been keeping up with my updates, you'll remember that Shibarium was launched in August. It is hardly unexpected that Shiba Inu has garnered a lot of attention since Shibarium was introduced in August. Existing and prospective investors were probably piqued by the launch's anticipation and excitement. Perhaps the introduction of new features into the cryptocurrency field, which is often accompanied by positive market mood, boosted interest. Also contributing was the vibrant and involved Shiba Inu community, whose fervent backing is a surefire way to attract fresh financial backers. However, that happened long ago. After this, is Shiba Inu going to continue to attract more investors? Let's see what the stats on the chart reveal. Surprisingly, the moving average is rather stable at 34%, indicating that the capital influx is currently continuous and unbroken. Something about that makes me think of a recent sighting of a whale sticking its toes into a Shiba Inu. Recall that the blockchain analytics tool LookinChain just broke the news that a new whale investor shelled out a whopping $5.6 million to buy 600 billion Shiba Inu tokens on the famous Binance exchange. Because of this, the whales are now the 72nd biggest Shiba Inu owners in the world. The linked wallet of the same holders contributed 250 billion Shiba Inu, or more than $2 million, in a single transaction just 9 days prior to this large transfer. Regular investors and whales are both on the way. Should we be bullish at this point? Even though there's no assurance that this influx of new money will keep coming in, Shiba Inu is looking good right now. A similar uptick has occurred in the wider cryptocurrency market, and when this positive momentum is at its peak, it usually has a bigger impact on community-driven ecosystems like Shiba Inus. However, this is far from the only piece of good news for Shiba Inus. One of the earliest Russian cross-border payment networks, XVED, has introduced cross-crypto payments, enabling local merchants to accept both fiat and tied stable coins. This is intriguing since it may soon have far-reaching consequences for Shiba Inus. Listen up, because I'm about to reveal the connection between everything. With the support of influential partners and the green light from regulators, XVED is expected to transform international money transfers, highlighting Russia's growing interest in digital assets worldwide. More on how this is good news for Shiba Inus than for the cryptocurrency market as a whole later. One feature that sets stable coins like Tether apart is their ability to keep its value constant, typically tied to a fiat currency such as the US dollar. Traditional cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin or Shiba Inu, confront a major problem with their extremely variable values, which this stability solves. Due to their inherent predictability, stable coins reduce the potential impact of value spikes during settlements on international financial transactions. Blockchain, which allows for a decentralized and transparent record of transactions, is the technology behind stable coins. Every transaction is recorded on a public ledger and can be verified, which increases confidence and security in cross-border payments. When conducting business on a global scale, this characteristic becomes even more important because the parties involved may not have any prior contact. By utilizing stable coins, efficiency and speed are both improved. You may automate and speed up certain parts of the payment process by using smart contracts, which are agreements that execute themselves based on code. This is in contrast to more conventional methods of international money transfers, which frequently necessitate the involvement of numerous middlemen, resulting in additional fees and time delays. Stablecoins have a compelling benefit in that they have lower transaction costs. Businesses that deal in regular international transactions can save money by using blockchain technology to conduct these transactions directly instead of going through traditional banking intermediaries. One of the main reasons people start using stable coins is because they may save money. In areas where conventional banking is not readily available, stable coins help bring financial services within reach. Stable coins offer an alternative that is digital and decentralized. Companies who would have difficulty participating in the global economy without this accessibility may find it easier to do so. Stablecoins' decentralized structure makes them accessible around the clock. Stablecoin transactions are possible 24/7, unlike conventional banking institutions. Businesses that operate across multiple time zones and engage in international trade benefit from this ongoing availability. Therefore, it is a crucial step forward that companies can now accept Tether stablecoin as payment for international transactions. Stablecoins' distinct benefits are propelling a shift away from inefficient and expensive existing payment methods and toward these newer, more promising alternatives. Stablecoins are being seen as a possible answer to the problems with international transactions in the ever-changing world of global finance. What exactly is the relevance to Shiba Inu here? Come with me. Shai is the name of the Shiba Inu project stablecoin, in case you were unaware. Their stablecoin will supposedly perform better than any other one now available. An enormous potential will arise for Shiba Inu if stablecoins are adopted by nations other than Russia. Do you know that Tether's market cap increased by more than 35% in 2023, bringing it close to the top 100 worldwide assets? Just in case you still need convincing, Tether USDT has seen tremendous growth since the beginning of 2023. In the first 33 days of the year, its market value increased from $66 billion to $90 billion. Since the beginning of the year, USDT's market value has increased by over $23 billion, which is more than a 35% rise. With a market valuation of over $1.7 trillion, Tether is already a significant player in the cryptocurrency industry. Among more than 10,000 digital currencies, Tether is third in market valuation and tops in daily trading volume at $233 billion. There are a lot of figures. You have a better grasp of how, all things considered, Shiba Inu's new venture